Turn that off. Oh no. How are you guys doing on this good old Sunday evening? 'Tis 7 o'clock here on the East Coast, so definitely Sunday evening. I gotta stop and eat dinner. Just dropped off my son's company. So I figured while I was riding home, let's go ahead and just do a little quick check-in. So how is everyone? Incredible evening, everyone. As you come on in, drop a line, say how you doing. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know who is on. Obviously, I'm in the car, so it's not a demo or anything like that. Just saying hello. And answering any question. Y'all know, usually I had company, of course, in the car going, which taking him home, but we were both in the car by ourselves. But still, I didn't go live when I went, but I said I was going to go live coming back. I don't know, just like whenever I have to go too far away from the house, I like to be live. So if you guys know that, if you've been here long enough, you know that whenever I have to drive a distance, I like to be on live, just in case anything ever happens to me. It's always my fear something happened to me and no one knows for like hours and stuff like that. So, anywho, hello. I do have to stop to get them dinner. I wish I knew Chipotle enough to go through their. I don't know if it's a drive-through, it's a pickup. I don't think I know their menu enough, so I just have to go in there and look at the food that they have and put together the boys' bowls and stuff. So, but it's gonna take me a little minute to get there. I am wonderful, and how about yourself? Okay, what y'all doing? While we stopping? It's hot in Cali. It's hot today. We had a little bit of rain. So right now it's pretty cool because it's 7 o'clock, so it's not too bad. Is there a tool that acts like the shape tool? What do you mean that acts like the shape tool that has like all the different flexi shapes to do like stars and all of that? Or do you mean like, I mean, just the regular basic ones like a circle, a square, and all of those? Like, I don't know like the layout of it, like, but I don't believe they have anything like flexi shapes. No. But I don't believe they have anything like flexi shapes. If that's the ones you're referring to, regular rectangles and circles and things like that, they should. Is hello watching from Alabama? Hello, man. Alabama is one lucky friggin' team. OMG. I don't like the team. I don't care for Nick Saban. But man, oh man, oh man. Y'all are doing football games. But is there a memorial class? So I do have one where it's, of course, here's the thing about designing. I am one where I believe that any design can be put on as long as it works. Like, so, you can't put like, if it's like a full color design, of course you can't use that from just cutting out individual pieces of vinyl. You would have to do it basically as a print and cut. But for the most part, for most things, you can use it for whatever. It's not just for shirts or just for tumblers. So in the memorial one, I do go over things like adding wings. Some people like to do that. I'm one where I don't really add a lot of wings to my designs. I don't do the whole pearly gate and I do the skyline and clouds sometimes. I like the dove effect and kind of put those in different places. But I like text-based designs. So my memorial class is on the site. Are you asking, is there one live right now? No, is there one coming up on our schedule? It's not. Schedule starts in October. So the next memorial class may not be till like November the November, December, January, something like that. It's not automatic. It's like I can't do all classes in October, but there is one that's on the site. It's a memorial one, very, very, very informative. It goes through a lot of design techniques and styles within that. So we do have a memorial designing, and then depending on what you're trying to put it on, it's just a matter of making it fit your template. But the design steps and concepts will be the same. Memorial class to purchase. Hold on. I'm looking down. Healing Ministry about to launch some snacks, but listening to Holy Spirit for guidance. Make sure you continue to do that and pray about it. Excuse me. Hey, just say. Come on. Designing, I put on hold for me till I get my house decluttered. Yeah, designing is put on hold for me until I get my house decluttered. Yeah, I know how that can be. I have some stuff I design, and it's like, man, it's like so many other things I to do, house-wise too. Well, actually, not just house, my office-wise. So end up doing a bunch of stuff, and it's like butcher paper and sub paper and all the other stuff all over my darn room. I got to get all that stuff up, and I have an order that's due for a benefit. I think it's a dinner they're doing. I don't think it's a luncheon. So I have to finish up some things for that. Yeah, got to do those this week. The cutouts are already designed, just have to print them and cut them on the foam board. And then I have to design the awards, well, I guess like the recognition plaques and the cards. So I have some design stuff that I need to be doing. I was trying very hard to hold off on doing today, but I might still end up doing it today. But yeah, I'll probably take the laptop to the room and work on the designs. Any other questions for me? My Dolphins won today. Yes. Kicked the Patriots' butts. Yes. Still mad they even got 7 points. They were supposed to have zilch, zero, nada, big fat donuts. They got a freaking touchdown. But my Dolphins kicked their butts. What help do you need? Are you started it? What issues are you having? I have a shed, and I feel like I have lost my drive to create. Oh wow. Trust me, been there, done that. And a couple of things that kind of like just help me, and I always say that when it's kind of hard when you turn like your passion into profit and you start doing it for more so like business wise, and it takes the spirit out of it sometimes. So if that's a part of it where like you get frustrated about the deadlines or this and the third, take some time where you just create. Like it's just for you, it's just for fun. It doesn't matter if you mess up. That's normally how I kind of get my mojo back, is I'll just do something where I'm just, it's no pressure to it. I don't care if I mess up on it. And just freely just create. Sometimes I'll take a walk, trying to create something, like it doesn't even matter if, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, but something that's like totally off the wall, like totally outside of your norm, and just do that, and it'll help bring you back to maybe the things that you need to create. But that's how I get over that little block. How do I keep going? Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of pushing through. Like, I trust me. I have breakdowns all the time. I cry through it. I scream through it. I actually just had one of those. I I'm dealing severely with imposter syndrome right now, to where I'm hyper critical of myself and my designs. And although you guys say, oh my God, they're wonderful, I am actually really struggling with designing and being okay, or like feeling like, okay, this design is great. I'm really, really struggling with it. So much so to where like I've been up like late nights working on stuff. Okay, wait, there's no one in this line. Are they closed already? Like there's like, it seemed like when I came out the first time, it was like a bunch of cars. Now it seems like there's no cars at Chipotle. I had to go drop off my little cousin. MJ had a sleepover. Oh yeah, that was yesterday's game. Yep. They had a good time. I do have a question, but I have to post picture in the group. Yes, do that. I downloaded drivers, don't know how to separate printers because one is sub, one is pigment. All you have to do is just name them, love. So pick one, send something to it, or you can just look at the numbers on it. They each have serial numbers, or you select one, send them something to it, whichever printer. You even have to let it print. Like you can send it, like pull all your trays out so it doesn't print, and you'll see which one lights up and says. So then on that one, you go onto it, you right click it, you choose rename, and you just rename it. So that's all you have to do is give it a different name. What vinyl do you like? I brought if you mean for like HTV, I pretty much use Caesar vinyl, and then there's one where it just has no name for like their glitter one, because glitter Caesar vinyl I don't really care for, because all of their vinyl has like these little, like you can clearly see the lines in them, and I like one that's a little bit more smooth. But for smooth vinyl, I typically tend to use Caesar. And there is like a no name brand for Full Effects, is just, you know, PU or something like that, whatever, or something like that. It's just a regular old vinyl. I have not used all the ones out like HTV Run and all those different things. I just stick with Caesar. I've actually never had an issue with Cricut vinyl HTV. I actually used to use that quite often. I'm not sure if they've changed certain things, but I've never ever had an issue with Cricut. Okay, so if you use your Easy Press, you said, and it burned the shirts. One, like what was the material on it? What was the temperature on it? And you probably overheated it. So if it burned the shirt, that means that that was probably set too high, and you probably need a infrared thermometer to make sure that the temperature is accurate. And if you overheat vinyl, it can compromise the adhesive on it. So that's probably why it did not come off. Well, you said it didn't stick. Not sure why it wouldn't stick. Now, if you overheated it and you pressed it and you tried to remove the carrier sheet right away, then yeah, it probably didn't stick. It would stick. So it would have stuck, but you had it up too high. So you would need to let it cool down. That's why, who was that? I forgot, they have like the cooling block. I just use a tile, but you'll probably have to let it cool so that you can peel it off. Yeah, I've actually have never. It's, to be honest, because of the glitter, and I know how like distinctive that is. I honestly, when I was using Cricut vinyl like a couple years ago, I promise you, I think it was Caesar. The way it cut, the way like everything about it, I think they were using Caesar and just rebranding it, like repackaging it. Ah, that's probably what it is. Probably not working correctly. I actually made it here faster than I thought that I would. So I'm about to head into Chipotle. Um, Yeah, see, she said, see if it's hot or cold peel. One time I thought it was a warm peel, but it was actually a cold. Yeah, you have to check that because if you do it as soon as it comes off, it's going to lift up because you haven't given it time for the adhesive to basically grab on. I look a hot mess, y'all. When I was in the car, y'all couldn't tell the fact that I look crazy. But now I'm out of the car. And step into the light, Caroline. All right. I just came on really quick. I'm about to go and order my family's food, and I don't want to hold this phone. So I shall talk to you guys later. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.